Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's get into today's biggest movie and entertainment news. Universal just made it official. Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz are coming back to the Mummy franchise. According to Deadline, the new film will be directed by Radio Silence, the duo behind Scream and Abigail. Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett are helming the project, with a screenplay by David Coggeshall, who previously wrote The Family Plan and Orphan First Kill. The franchise has earned a massive $1.8 billion globally over the years. Fraser starred in all three original films, while Weisz appeared in the first two back in 1999 and 2001. Producer Sean Daniel, who has been with the series since the beginning, is also returning. The film is set to hit theaters on May 19, 2028. This is a huge deal for fans who have been waiting decades for Fraser and Weisz to reunite on screen in this world. Radio Silence is also about to premiere Ready or Not 2 at South by Southwest next month, so they are on a roll right now. Big news for racing fans. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer has confirmed to BBC News that a sequel to the Brad Pitt racing blockbuster F1 is officially in development. The original film earned a staggering $630 million at the global box office and scored 4 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture. Bruckheimer says he is working on the sequel and plans to be involved in casting decisions. However, it remains unclear whether Brad Pitt will return for the follow-up. Director Joseph Kosinski, who also directed Top Gun Maverick, has not been confirmed either. This announcement actually caught some people off guard because just days earlier, Formula One boss Stefano Domenicali suggested that any sequel confirmation was still about a year away. Bruckheimer clearly had other plans. Co-star Damson Idris delivered a breakout performance in the original, and Javier Bardem brought serious star power to the villain role. Whether the sequel can recapture that magic remains to be seen. Nicolas Cage is finally stepping into the Spider-Verse in live action. Prime Video just dropped the first teaser trailer for Spider-Noir, and it looks incredible. Cage plays Ben Reilly, an aging private investigator in 1930s New York who used to be a superhero. The tagline says it all: with no power comes no responsibility. The show will premiere on May 27 as a full binge release. One really cool detail is that Spider-Noir will be available to stream in 2 versions, a classic black and white cut and a full color version. The cast is stacked. Brendan Gleeson from The Banshees of Inisherin is in it, along with Lamorne Morris from Fargo, Lee Jun-Lee from Sinners, and Jack Houston from Boardwalk Empire. The series was developed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the minds behind Into the Spider-Verse. Harry Bradbeer, who directed Fleabag, helmed the first 2 episodes. This is Cage at his most noir, and honestly, it might be the perfect role for him. Michaela is back with her most ambitious project yet. Deadline reports that Ncuti Gatwa, Thandai Newton, Maxine Peake, and Danny Saponi have all joined the cast of First Day on Earth, her new drama series for HBO and BBC. This is the follow-up to her critically acclaimed I May Destroy You. The 10-episode series follows Henri, a British-Ghanaian novelist played by Seal, who flees to Ghana and discovers secrets about herself and her heritage. Gatwa, who has been phenomenal as the latest Doctor Who, plays a character named Darren. Newton, known for her roles in Westworld and Crash, plays Anya. The series is co-produced with A24, and among the executive producers is Jesse Armstrong, the creator of Succession. Filming is already underway. Seal is writing, directing, and starring, proving once again that she is one of the most talented multi-hyphenates working in television today. Emerald Fennell is about to have a massive weekend. According to Variety, her R-rated Gothic adaptation of Wuthering Heights is projected to open at $50 to $55 million over the President's Day holiday weekend. The film stars Margot Robbie as Catherine Earnshaw and Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff, set in 18th century England. Warner Brothers backed the project with an $80 million budget, and it looks like that bet is about to pay off. Fennell previously directed Promising Young Woman, which won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, and Saltburn, which became a cultural phenomenon. Reviews have been mixed but passionate, with critics praising the erotic take on the classic novel. Also opening this weekend is Crime 101, starring Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Halle Berry, and Barry Keoghan, which is projected at around 15 to 17 million. And the animated film GOAT is looking at 20 to 25 million. but Wuthering Heights is the clear front-runner this weekend. Ryan Coogler and Sinners continue to make history. The film has shattered the all-time Oscar nominations record with an incredible 16 nominations, surpassing the 14 held by Titanic, All About Eve, and La La Land. Among those nominations are Best Picture, Best Director for Coogler, and Best Actor for Michael B. Jordan, who plays dual roles as twin brothers in 1930s Mississippi. At the recent Oscar nominees luncheon, Sinners received the loudest ovations of the night. Even Marvel boss Kevin Feige is publicly rooting for it to win Best Picture. One of the most powerful stories coming out of this awards season involves Delroy Lindo, who earned his very first Oscar nomination for his monologue scene. According to the LA Times, that scene was almost cut from the film before Lindo pulled Coogler aside. Cinematographer Autumn Durald Arkapaw could also make history as the first woman to win Best Cinematography. Haley Steinfeld and the entire cast have been getting praise across the board. The ceremony is next month, and Sinners is the one to beat. That's all for today's movie news. Drop a comment letting me know which story got you the most excited. See you in the next one.